From Arlington, Texas, I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're happy to have you with us. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, Tim.
This is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
And here's Burton. Pass to Gray. McCowan. Screen by McCowan. Here's Agumbawale. McCowan with the bucket.
Good recognition from Agumbawale. She's more than capable of understanding when her teammates are wide open.
Here's Samuelson. Here's Ogumake. Banked in off the glass.
Special delivery right there, fellas. Just a wonderful entry feed.
It's Burton. Pass to Gray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sice. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dallas with the ball. Gray outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. McCowan with the bucket.
Nice play by the ball handler and McCowan, finding an opening using the pick and roll. Alicia Gray won a national championship with the final game played in Dallas. And just a few days later, Gray was selected 4th overall by, guessed it, Dallas.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
And that was the Mobile One drive, low resistance to the finish line.
And that's exactly what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down, make something happen.
It's Burton. Pass to McCowan. Agumbawale. Now Burton. Screen by McCowan. Unloads from 9. And Dallas again with the bucket. And Alicia Gray winning Rookie of the Year for the Wings in 2017.
Yeah, she hit the ground running in this league, and Gray has really never looked back. With nice size for a guard, Gray is your prototypical 2-guard.
Pass to Agumbawale. Inside. Here's McCowan. Nelson Adota with the rebound. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right wing. Right side, Canada. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Pass to Thornton. Agumbawale. Screen by McCowan. Agumbawale, shot is good.
The pick and roll game is the bread and butter for Agumbawale. Loves working off picks and finding little spaces to operate.
Now here is Canada. And here is Samuelson. Down low. Here's Ogumake. Soft touch off the glass.
The inside game of Agumake is so fun to watch. She's crafty down there.
Pass to Agumbawale. McCowan with the ball. Back to Agumbawale. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now Samuelson to the inside. Ogumake score the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
The 2010s, a very eventful decade for this Dallas franchise. At the start of the 2010s, they had just moved from Detroit to Tulsa. Then they moved again from Tulsa to Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Gray. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
McCowan with the bucket.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Pass to Samuelson. Echo Umake again. And for this Wings organization, unfortunately, they struggled in the 2010s.
Yeah, just one season with the winning record, but now that they've settled in the Big D, they are much more comfortable in Texas. So I expect the 2020s to be much more fruitful for the Wings.
Now here is McCowan.
Got it for her fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Pass to Samuelson. To the middle. Here's Ogumake. That shot missing. So Dallas will take it the other way. Here's Ogunbowale. Now here's Gray.
Now here is McCowan.
She's got 8. Gray. There's a screen by McCowan. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Well, you look at the all-time numbers, and the Sparks by far have the most wins out of any WNBA team. They have really set the precedence as the on-court standard of the league.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in Gray's first season, she actually led all rookies in points scored per game, and she was simply effective right from the start.
Both good at the line. The Sparks trailing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Brown, no good. Now here's Ogunbowale, defended by Carter. Right side, Ogunbowale. Rebound by the Sparks. Brown with it. Over Gray. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front, up by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking the rim.
Very aggressive.
And here's Carter. Pass to Brown.
Watch this.
Nelson Adota. No good with the triple. Here's Harris. Tries it from 9, and the basket is good.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
And here's Smith. Pass to Carter. Isabel Harrison with some nice D. Dallas in the lead. Now Dickey. On the wing, Alicia Gray. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Harrison gets the bucket.
You want to talk focus. How about Harrison hitting the shot with the contact? That is not easy.
Pass to Brown. Here's Walker.
Smith outside. Carter with it.
From deep. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Now here's Harris. Covered by Smith. Gray outside. Now Harrison.
Back to Gray. Shot clock at 6.
Now here's Brown.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
All right, I've got a question for the both of you in terms of team building. Would you rather build around one star and then have a, more of a collective of solid role players? Or would you go with the big 3 type model where you're filling out the rest of your roster with more veteran minimum contracts?
Well, I think anytime you're really going for it, you need multiple stars to win a title. And to me, it's just much easier to fill the roster when you have a couple all-stars to plug in around.
And I'm on the other camp. I like having that one franchise player. You construct your entire roster around them. That way, if something goes wrong, you have some roster flexibility.
Now here's Harris.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Harrison gets the bucket.
A solid distributor. Harris understands her teammates depend on her to get them involved.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Pass to Samuelson. Tries to snap the cold streak. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Oh, for the last several seasons, the Wings have been a young team, searching for a solid core, making a lot of high draft picks.
And here's Burton.
Guarded by Canada.
It's Burton.
6 to shoot.
Jordan Canada with the defensive effort. And for this Dallas Wings organization, they're hoping the investment in youth pays off.
I think it will. They're building things the right way here in Dallas and not taking any shortcuts. This is going to be a fun team to watch for years and years.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Pass to Dickey. Thornton. There's a screen by McCowan.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
That one is good. He has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
And Thornton is such a smart player, recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Shot's good by Agumake.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those deep passes.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Kind of like the Lakers in the NBA, The Sparks are seen as the glamour franchise of the WNBA, and for a good reason. I mean, first of all, come on, let's not lie. Who doesn't want to live in LA?
It's Burton.
Guarded by Canada.
Screen by Kuia.
Outside Agumawale. Just 5 on the clock.
Pass to Burton.
Beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound.
Outside Agumawale.
Burton.
Goes up again. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Pass to Samuelson. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim.
Thornton outside. And here's Burton.
Outside Agumawale. The 3 is up. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever. She hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Ogwumike, terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
That's terrific use of the bounce pass.
Outside Agumawale. Thornton left side. From the arc. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
A great possession. Kuia working it to the wide open teammate, and that's a nice trip down the floor.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Wings up by 16. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And Ogwumike has been just making it happen out here.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. Canada with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And Ogumake gets it to go.
Consistently in that offensive board's leaderboard, Ogumake hits the glass with a purpose, looking to immediately go up once she secures the rebound.
Now here's Agumbawale.
There's a screen by McCowan.
Pass to Gray. Thornton. Here's Burton. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Canada. Inside. Fades. Ogumake can't hit.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Agumbawale with it.
Well, coaching in this league, not easy by a long shot. What's the biggest challenge for head coaches?
Oh, for me, there's only 12 teams in the entire league, so you see the same clubs quite a bit, coming up with different wrinkles to game plan, and that's so tough to do. Everybody knows everybody in this league.
Yeah, and for me, it's the roster size. You only have 12, sometimes 11 players at your disposal. So you have to be smart with rest, you have to be smart with minutes, and you don't really want to overextend your stars.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
I like that determination, trying to do everything to keep this game within reach.
It's Burton.
5 points in the game. McCowan up top. Outside Agumbawale. Back to McCowan. Gray.
There's a screen by McCowan.
The second chance effort.
Pass to Burton.
Down low. Here's Gray. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Canada. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Now Samuelson. Back to Canada.
Over Thornton. It's good from the top of the key.
Didn't find a very good shot there, but 2 points is 2 points.
Dallas with the ball. They're scoreless since the first half.
Point guard Jordan Canada spent her first 4 years in Seattle learning the one from the best, Sue Bird, serving mostly as Sue's backup, her understudy.
Here's Samuelson. Gray defending. And here's Samuelson.
Sykes up top.
Pass to Nelson Adota.
Back to Sykes. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. That one on Agumbawale.
And as a free agent in 2022, Jordan Canada signed with the Sparks.
A great move for Jordan, just on the personal side, because she grew up and went to college in LA. And then professionally, for the first time, Jordan was the starter, and we saw her numbers explode.
And the first one at the line is good.
After a phenomenal rookie campaign in 2017, Sykes made the WNBA's all-rookie team. And I have to think that that's just the beginning for her.
She hits both from the stripe.
Well, Brittany Sykes is a rare breed in the current WNBA. She's a 5'9" shooting guard who barely takes any threes and rather relies more on the mid-range.
The screen by Collier.
From deep. Harris can't hit.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
Sykes with the ball, picked up by Harrison, and that one's good. Oh, Bumake.
And another thing that makes Brittany Sykes different, her defense. You gotta love it.
Well, arguably, she's in the conversation for the top guard defender in the league. Sykes is the rare defense-first player. Racks up steals, and Brittany plays with just incredible intensity.
Now here's Carter. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Sykes. The rebound by Gray.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Outside Agumbawale. Now here's Collier. Guarded by Walker. The shot by Collier, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Pass to Brown. Fires from deep, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Now, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Dallas calls timeout.
Sparks making a change here.
Kiana Smith.
Dallas in the lead. Outside Agumbawale. Pass to Harris. Back to Agumbawale. Stolen by Walker. Here's Carter. Alicia Gray with a defensive effort. And 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, if I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
The screen by Collier. Here's Gray. And another miss by Dallas.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Now here's Carter. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Alicia Gray with a defensive effort. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Wings out in front, up by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments for our 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. 4th quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game.
It's Burton. Here's Guia.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it's not just Kouia's length that helps inside. It's also her touch that helps her out and gets her points.
Pass to Brown. Now here's Carter. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. Out to the right wing.
And the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
Now Burton. Pass to Thornton. Harris down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Brown grabs the board. The Sparks trailing. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Nelson Adota.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebound, effort.
It's Burton.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton.
Screen by McCowan.
Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Brown. Back to Canada. To the inside. Carter, that's good.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Here's Burton.
McCowan.
Pass to Thornton. And here's Harris. 5 on the clock. From deep.
Kennedy Carter with the rebound.
Now the Sparks with it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Here's Canada.
McCowan with the rebound.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton, defended by Carter. Pass to Kouia. Harris, now Thornton, defended by Carter. Thornton, right side, now McCowan. And the shot goes in.
Well, it's about more than the impressive size of McCowan. She's also got great touch. She's showing it tonight.
Outside Carter. Pass to Brown for 3. No luck on that one. So Dallas will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
It's Burton. McCowan.
Great look, but off the mark.
I'm marking that one down. I mean, it's going to be a long time until we see her miss another one like that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time, and offensive glass getting it done.
Not only does Kennedy Carter put up a lot of points, Kennedy Carter scores meaningful hoops.
And the Wings call time here. it's both teams making substitutions here. Agunbowale. She's guarded by Sykes. Now here's Agunbowale. Defense right on her. Shoots for Mate. It's hauled in by the Sparks. Sykes outside. Nice move. That shot off. Good D by Arike Agunbowale. Now here's Harris. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Harris. Agunbowale. Lets it go from deep. Here's Thornton. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Big time from Thornton, an underdog her entire career, from college to the pros. Kayla has zero fear in this league.
Ogwumike. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
This is the MVP level play you come to expect from Ogwumike, doing everything she can to provide for her team.
Agunbowale, no good.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Samuelson. Canada, covered by Harris. To the paint. Here's Ogwumike. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. That's an intentional foul.
Personal foul, team's first. Second team foul.
A basket here, and this game might be done.
Yeah, the main priority here, take care of the ball, use the clock.
Team foul. At the line from your Dallas Wings, Arike Agunbowale. At the line for two.
She drops the first one, and that puts them up 5.
What stands out about Arike Agunbowale is that she's not just a volume scorer. She's also, fearless with the ball. And anytime she finds a shot, she just won't hesitate to take it.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And the Sparks call time here.
Your thoughts, guys?
Well, this one, it's not over if they can get a quick score then foul.
Yeah, a few missed free throws and they're right back in it, but it has to happen fast.
Exactly, Brian. Have to do it real quick.
Ogwumike. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
We're seeing Ogwumike's leadership down the stretch. If her team needs a bucket, they're confident she'll deliver.
Team's first. Fourth team foul. At the line from your Dallas Wings, Tyasha Harris, taking 2 shots.
gets the first, and that puts them up 5. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
And then a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Canada. Ogumake outside. Back to Canada. Pass to Ogumake. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, it's almost impossible to stop Nneka. She's so strong, yet can really get up, get verticality on her shots.
Dallas calls timeout.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So she gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Samuelson's shot is off, and she commits the intentional foul.
Katie Lee Samuelson. First personal foul, team's first. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Dallas Wings, Tyasha Harris. At the line for 2.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. From deep 3-point range, off on that one. And so it's Dallas with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.